Hello, my name is Lisa. JJ moved to such as Game everybody. Right now, I want to give you my Vampire Season 8 review. What can I say about this season? Is it my favorite? Least favorite? What is it about the season I love? And the least grade I could give this season is a B minus. Highest is a B. This is my least favorite season of the Vampires. If I have one word to describe this entire dang season, it's inconsistency. Now, Vampire has always had a great deal with his mythology and did a step-by-step process. A lot of things that make sense. I'll go episode by episode to clarify. One, in the first episode introduced the whole Siren storyline with Sybil, who's now both controls Damon and Enzo, and each one's trying to fight her in her own way. Enzo, who has his humanity on, trying to keep his humanity with Bonnie and try not to make sure that Sybil knows about who he loves, since she can read his mind and control what he does. Damon, on the other hand, shut off his humanity, so she won't know anybody or know how much he cares for them. Good plan. Introduce the Hell storyline, that the concept of Hell exists. Damon doesn't want to go there, so he shut off his humanity also for that reason. So, the premiere was pretty dang awesome, pretty dang dark. Liked it. Second episode, Sybil kills Sarah Salvatore, a person that she went inside Enzo's mind. Since Enzo has a connection with Sarah, she'd assume that's Enzo's true love, which is not. Enzo tries to warn Stefan and the gang about what's happening, and I figure they failed at saving Sarah. Sarah dies in front of Stefan, and after Sarah dies in front of Stefan proposes to Caroline less than a day after Sarah died. Some people react differently to death. Okay. I'm okay with that. Episode 3, which really just pissed me off. You know what happened here? Sybil made Damon and Enzo fight each other to the death. And at the end, Enzo shut off his humanity. Okay. Interesting storyline. Liked it. Alark has something called a Staff of Arcadius and uses it on Sybil. It breaks her down, knocks her out. And if you go back to previous... and this thing, the Staff of Arcadius, it hurts for psychic people. And a couple episodes later, this hurts Bonnie. Same staff that Alark used does not affect Bonnie in episode 3, but affects her in episode 6 and the rest of the dang season. Inconsistent. And that's not a nitpick. That goes with the storyline. That's not nitpicking if it connects to the storyline for why Bonnie has a psychic link. Alark uses it the first time. Bonnie doesn't flinch at the sound. Enzo uses it. It affects her then. Stupid. Another stupid thing. After Sybil knocked out with the ringing, Caroline knocks her out. Stefan breaks Enzo's neck with no humanity. And Damon gets off the car. They don't even break his neck or nothing. And they let him drive off away. Damon with no humanity, they let him drive off away. And the next 2 episodes just deals with nothing of them trying to capture Damon. They literally said, Stephen, they're like, Damon, you're free now. It's over. It's stupid. Why the heck did they let Damon go? And what happened at the end of this episode? They brought back Tyler Lockwood just to kill him off. Damon killed Tyler because of Sybil. Sybil made him do it. I don't mind that scene. But the fact is they let Damon go. It would be one thing if Damon ran away before they could capture him. That would be okay. But literally, he's getting off a car. He's like hurt. And he goes in the car, starts the car, and then goes away. What the fuck? And what the fuck bringing back a character just to kill him off? And don't even resurrect him in the finale. Fucking stupid. This is Tyler Lockwood. A freaking main character. No. No. Screw that shit. I'm not a fan of Tyler Lockwood. I'm really not. But you gotta appreciate the fact that he was a main character before. Okay. Episode 4 doesn't really matter. We get nothing but them trying to figure out... Well, episode 4 does matter because they introduced Sybil's storyline with her sister, Celine. Apparently there are 2 two sirens. And they're both psychics. Then we introduce Arcadius, the ruler of hell. He's the devil. He created hell with his own psychic blast. He runs hell. And the next 7 episodes, it's just him, instead of having the sirens do the dirty work of collecting all the souls to hell, he wants Damon and Stefan to. Damon is able to convince Stefan to shut off his humanity. Stefan shuts off his humanity. They work for Cade. And during this time, they both struggle. Damon at first struggles getting his humanity back on. It slowly starts to come about. And then Stefan gets slowly, when he eventually gets his humanity back, he's going through the motions of what he's done, as Damon goes through the motions of what he's done. So there's a constant back and forth of them just going, losing their freaking humanity, and dealing with the repercussions of it. That's what most of this season's about. Are they worthy of forgiveness? I like the theme of are they worthy for forgiveness? Can they escape the concept of hell? Can they do that? I like how they brought it up, but the execution was poorly done, in my opinion. I'm sorry, but people who loved this show, you cannot tell me you don't see an inconsistency with this entire series. Well, not the series, but the season. Oh my god, was it all over the place. And the badass character Sybil, the siren, they killed her off in the most epic, stupid way with Celine, and she doesn't reappear, only in the flashback. So those 2 characters, bye-bye. I wish you had a better ending for you 2 villains. You could have done a lot better job. What else? Damon tries to kill the devil, and succeeds. Why? I don't know why. The guy can literally read their minds. You know what's the reason why how Cade dies? The devil? They have a bone made of Cade's own body, and able to destroy him. Apparently, and here's another inconsistency. Sybil's plan was to kill the devil. The siren wanted to kill the devil. And during this entire episode, we're like, her sister was asking, what are you up to? And then Sybil's like, drinks her tea, and she's smiling, so we're all interested what Sybil's up to. But why is the sister asking that? She revealed in episode 13 in a flashback that she wants to kill the devil. And she needs, and Celine was right there with her. So she knows the plan already. What kind of inconsistent writing is this stupid shit? Okay, alright. I know people think I'm nitpicking and all this bullshit, but it connects to the main story. If it connects to killing the villain, it connects to Bonnie Bennett gaining her powers being a psychic. Yes, it matters. Of course it matters, because it's consistent with the storyline. It will be nitpicking if it's the little stuff that doesn't affect the entire storyline. It does. So the bone of Arcadius will kill the devil. The bone of Cade will kill the devil. His own bones of his own human body. Which was 2,000 years ago. Who fashioned the blade? Who made of it? And why does it kill him? And then let him die? Why, when Cade dies, does the hell not go with him? Why is Catherine in charge of hell after Cade dies? Yes, Catherine comes back. Don't ask me why was brought back for... There's just so much bullshit with this entire season. Cade dying, okay. Hell still being around while Cade dies makes no fucking sense to me. Why is Catherine the queen of hell? Don't know why. Ain't Silas in hell? Katesh? Sybil? They're older than Catherine. Sybil worked with Cade. Why wasn't she the queen of hell then? To me, the hell should have not been existing. All those evil souls should have been free. Kai Park or Sybil. All those souls should have come back and tried to destroy the gang. And our gang somehow lives and banished them. Something better than Catherine being the queen of hell. And you know what they did with Catherine at the end? They had the same bone of Catherine's body, so they're going to use the same formula they did to kill Cade. Except with Catherine, it just sends her back to hell. So if they stabbed Cade with his own bone dagger, and he got destroyed, why is Catherine just going to hell? No, just have her come back, have the quirky moments with both Damon and Stefan, have some last minute jibs to get at them, then die again, come back, die again. And literally, it makes no sense, some of this stuff. She's a 500-year-old vampire. She comes back alive. And she can't tackle both Damon and Stefan. When Kai returned, yes, Kai returned, he has his mystical powers. He had the freaking heretic stuff. He was still a vampire and he could still use magic. He was able to take on Damon and Stefan on. The reason why he lost because he kept getting snapped in the neck. Consistent. Like that. Why the captain was so fucking weak in the finale? Why? Why did we have to bring Matt's family in the finale? Why didn't we do this in the season 6? Why didn't we do this instead of season 8? Okay, introduce the Belle storyline. Okay with it. You get where I'm coming from. There's a lot of inconsistency and we're just going through the same old stuff. Damon has humanity off. He did terrible things. He's trying to make amends. Stefan tries to help his brother out. Shuts humanity off. Did terrible things. Makes up for it at the end. That's the entire theme of this entire season. They did not try to do nothing new. They didn't try to build the whole, not Silas storyline, the Siren storyline. They didn't try to build the Siren storylines with Sybil. They didn't try to give her a good ending. Kate should not have died in 2 episodes before the finale. The devil should have been the main antagonist for this entire season. And at the end, all the villains could have just been at the end. The captain, you could have, like, my personal opinion of the perfect ending for the vampires would have been Elena writing her journal and Stefan and Damon hug and living their lives and all that stuff. At the end, we get to see a shadow figures of all the people. And at the end, we see Kai, Sybil, Julian, all the souls in hell, all the evil souls, all the antagonists that we had during this entire series. We see them. And at the end, we just see Catherine and she's surrounded by all of them. They ask, what do you want to do? And they're like, she says game on or something. And then it ends, the Vampire Diaries. That, to me, is my perfect ending to Vampire Diaries. But beggars can't be choosers. We can't write this shit, us fans. And what can I say? They just had a lot of stuff just going back and forth. And they mostly focus on nostalgia and to bring back certain characters for certain stuff for torture. For certain stuff to torture the fans and all that stuff. And yes, it's alright, but my god, do you really have to do all this stupid shit? Yes, I'm happy to see Angela. I'm happy to see Uncle John. I'm happy to see Abby Bennett. I mean, I'm happy to see all these characters. But to do this was cheap. I could write a script the same as the Ed 8. I'm sorry, but season 8 is my least favorite season of Vampire Diaries because it just told the same storyline and the most interesting characters that they did, Sybil, Cade, and let me just say another thing that was great. Bonnie and Enzo's relationship. Loved their relationship during this season. Loved it. Consistent, great, awesome. I like consistency. I like new stuff. I like great things. I like Sybil and Cade. Their deaths, not that great. Their overall arc of both Damon and Stefan was not that great. Again, humanity off, did bad shit, and making up for it at the end. That's Damon and Stefan's entire role of this entire season. I know a lot of people love this season. I know a lot of people are going to enjoy this season. But to me, it's my least favorite. Season 8 was very inconsistent, had a lot of flaws that I just mentioned, and could have done a better job? Absolutely. In my humble opinion, they could have absolutely done a way better job. I like what they did with Caroline and her kids, with Alaric and Caroline. Liked it. Didn't care for the whole Caroline and Stefan's June wedding, which they saved it later, instead of just mentioning it after Sarah Salvatore dies and then they marry me. Oh, we're gonna plan a June wedding! June wedding! Fuck that stupid shit. Fuck that. But, what can I say about it? There's nothing more I can say about the season. A lot of rinse and repeat of storylines. Not really. If they were trying to do something new, when they did the new stuff and they were integrating it with the old stuff, it was good. It kept going. Introduced Cade, his storyline, awesome backstories, like it. Rinse and repeat, doing bad stuff, making up amends. I'm sorry, forgive me. That's the main theme of this entire season. Rinse and repeat, old use nostalgia, and are we willing to be worth to be saved? And that theme of being, are we able to find redemption? That's the main theme about the season. Could he done a better job? Hell fucking yeah. But overall, they use too much on nostalgia, and overall, I'm not the biggest fan of this entire season. I'm gonna give it a B minus, 8.2 out of 10. Don't hate this season. I thought it was overall a good season, but as I said, a lot of flaws. I will go back to the season because of Cade, Sybil. Like I said, very inconsistent season, and for the finale, for the series finale this last season, it's my least favorite. What can I say about that? Not much. Some very good episodes. I'd say out of 16 episodes they had, I like 8, maybe half. Some of it you just could have skipped right through. A lot of it you could have skipped right through. Hardly miss anything. But overall, I did enjoy the appearances of certain characters, Kai, Catherine. I did enjoy these moments, but they were not consistent with the story. They were consistent with the storyline, but then they kind of went off the wagon and they did something else, and it just was kind of all over the place. Overall, Vampire Season 8, that's a B minus for me. I enjoy it. Not my favorite season of Vampire, and no more to everybody. I'm going to be doing a ranking of the top 8 seasons, characters, the finale, and the Vampire Diaries. You can check it out. And what can I say, everybody? Nothing more I can say. Alright, everyone, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. I respect yours. Let me know what y'all think of Vampire Season 8, everybody. Name's Elise. Thank God for everybody. Bye-bye.